Soul contracts versus karmic contracts. What is the difference? Have you ever felt a deep, unexplainable connection with someone or certain relationships that brings challenges to you while other relationships give you all the peace? These connections are the soul contracts, the karmic contracts, the ties that you experience in your life. But what is the difference and why do they matter in our spiritual journey? Let's dive in and find out. Hi and welcome to my channel. Life is full of relationships and experiences. Each one in our life is playing a role in our growth. Like you're watching my video, I have a certain role in your life, therefore I am serving you. But not all relationships are same. Some bring harmony while others bring challenges. These dynamics can be understood with our soul contracts and karmic contract understanding. The agreements that our soul made before birth to guide in our soul journey. Today, we are here to explore with the key differences, how to understand them and bring clarity to your life. Now, what are soul contracts? A soul contract is like a sacred agreement that a soul signs before the reincarnation. These agreements are made up to help grow, support each other, fulfill our life purpose. Number one, they are purposeful relationship. They are in our life to play significant role. They can be our family, close friends, romantic relationships, our partner, our children, so much more. They help us evolve through love, support, and meaningful lessons. Number two, positive growth. Soul contracts aim to bring spiritual growth and harmony. Even when they represent challenges, they are designed to uplift rather than drag us down. Number three, balanced dynamics. These relationships are balanced and mutually beneficial. They leave you feel enriched, positive. Even if the journey evolves, they give you everything that your soul desires. So some examples of the soul contracts like these are a friend who encourages you to pursue your dreams, a partner who helps you heal your emotional wounds, a parent who nurtures and supports you individually. Now let's understand what are karmic contracts. The karmic contract is an agreement to resolve past life karma. These are intense, challenging relationships designed to teach specific lessons and balance our unresolved grief and actions. Now what do you understand by them? Number one, they are lesson oriented. These contracts come from the unfinished karmic lessons from past life. They bring situations that force you to confront the patterns, the behavior, the unresolved emotions. Number two, challenging dynamics. Karmic relationships are intense, draining, critical. They push you to grow through discomfort and reflection. Number three, they're temporary in nature. Karmic contracts are typical and not meant to last forever. Once the lesson is learned, the contract is fulfilled, the relationship sometimes in such cases ends. Or even if they exist in your life, it doesn't matter to you. So here are some examples. A partner who mirrors your insecurities to help you heal them. A difficult boss who teaches you resilience and self-growth. A sibling who teaches you rivalry that pushes you to develop compassion and patience. So do soul contracts and karmic contracts overlaps? Yes, they can. For example, a karmic contract then evolves into a soul contract once the karma is resolved, creating a stronger and more balanced connection. Some relationship might start as karmic contract but transform into lifelong supporting ones. That's how so many clients ask me in the Akashic record reading that I have a karmic contract with my husband, so will he leave me or will I leave him? No, that's not the case. If the karmic contract is over, you have a chance to recreate that and make that a loving soulmate contract. It's essential to remember that both contracts serve you to grow. It's just that they are into different ways. How to identify the type of contract that you have? Now, here are some signs that you can distinguish on your own. When it's a soul contract, a soulmate contract, you feel natural connection, understanding. The relationship feels purposeful, aligned with your growth. Even during challenges, there's mutual respect and support. When we talk about karmic contract, the relationships are intense. Patterns are conflicting. Pains keep repeating. You feel stuck, trapped until the lesson is really learned. Now, how to work with these contracts? For soul contracts, nurture these relationships with love and gratitude. We reflect on how they are helping you to grow. For karmic contracts, identify the lessons that the relationship is teaching you. Practice forgiveness for yourself and the other person. Seek closure when the relationship no longer serves your growth. Both soul contracts and karmic contracts are integral to your journey. They bring awareness in your relationship, give you experiences that you need to evolve as a soul to liberate back into light. While soul contracts feel harmonious and uplifting, karmic contracts are challenges to face your shadows and eventually grow. Embrace both with an open heart. They are here to guide you, heal you, help you become the best version of yourself. If you're curious to understand your soul contract, karmic contract with anybody and how they are shaping into your life, consider booking a session with me. Book your Akashic record reading. The link is given in the description box. You can directly book it from our website www.sanskriti80.com or hop on to our team on our WhatsApp +919634003939. Together we can explore these deeper connections, help you move forward with clarity and purpose. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more such insights into your spirituality, and let's grow together. See you in the session. See you tomorrow.